Hey, this is Chan from Different Skill, bringing you a sad video. Hey, this has been recent news after the World Grand Prix of Cardfight Vanguard in Japan, which by chance, not by chance, by pure skill, my friend Cardotaku was there. He was representing the Hong Kongs, and anyways, so after the results, the main three decks that were topped were Draconic Overlord the End and Majesty Lord Blaster from Hong Kong and China respectively, and then from Japan was Oracle Think Tank. Now, this was an upset, and Bushiroad decided to nerf said clans. Now their Kagero and Royal Paladins are really now sealed away forever. And it's sad to say, but our friend Overlord the End, he'll be leaving the stage now. Well, I'll get onto the exact wording of these rules. If you are playing Kagero, in your deck you may only have 2 out of 2 of these cards allowed. You can either play 2 Draconic Overlord the End, or Conroe and Draconic Overlord the End, or 2 Conroe, but you would never play 2 Conroe, so that's out of the picture. So now what does this mean? Well, this basically says that Draconic Overlord the End is now not an amazing deck anymore. Mainly you will be seeing this more often than not, and you'll only have 1 Draconic Overlord the End in your deck, which that means you cannot Persona Blast. Aside from if you want to use 2, now you can't use Conroe. Now without Conroe, your only starting Vanguard is now Undo and Amber Dragon, which basically impacts the deck so hard that you might as well not even play it anymore. So, rest in peace, my old friend. Rest in peace. I'm not really crying, but rest in peace, my old friend. I'm very saddened by this, to see you have to leave the stage so soon. It seems like just yesterday we were destroying people. It seemed like just yesterday. Now on for Royal Paladin. Similarly enough to Kagero, if you're playing Royal Paladin, you may only play 2 of the 3 cards you are seeing right now. So you either play Wingull Brave Majesty, Wingull Brave Alfred, Twin Majesty, Majesty Alfred, or Alfred. Now, what does this mean? This means that if you're playing Majesty Lord Blaster, well, you're going to be starting with Wingull Brave, unless you start with Fubao, which I don't think you're allowed to actually mix clans in Japan or Hong Kong, which is weird, but that's aside the point. This basically means that Majesty Lord Blaster, if you damage check Majesty, you are basically done for the game. You are not playing Majesty. And since you are investing everything in this, because you cannot play Alfred now if you're playing this, you have basically such a shitty game plan that I don't really know what to do anymore. It really is weird now that these 2 clans were hit so hard to a point where you just can't do anything about it now. It's like, well, these 2 clans are now just not very good, so and the last of the nerfs is Oracle Think Tank. Now, I don't have those cards because I'm not a fan of that deck, but I will use the best of my explanations. So in Oracle Think Tank, this is actually only affecting the Japanese format, so if you're playing English, you are fine for now. So for Japanese, Oracle Think Tank, if you're playing Goddess Hawk Ichibiyoshi, basically the same format for this, except there's 3 different cards. One is Silent Tom, the other is Goddess Hawk Ichibiyoshi, and the last one is Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukiyomi. Now, if you're playing Ichibiyoshi, then you can only play one more Silent Tom or one Full Moon. Now this impacts the deck hard because of how strong Silent Tom is. Now, in any deck, like if you're playing just like Soulless OTT, you can only play 2 Silent Toms now. In something like Battle Sisters, you can only play 2 Silent Tom. Now this really hurts OTT's chances of being actually a decent deck, because really without Silent Tom, the deck is really not in shape. It is just lost. But this, you can look at it on the bright side. This gives a chance for Draconic Overload the End to make his, make his revival. I mean, people used to not play this deck in casual play because it was just a broken deck. Now it actually can see casual play, because now it's, rest in peace, old friend. Rest in peace. So yeah, that was just a quick video on the recent news on Draconic Overload the End, Majesty Lord Blaster, and Ichi Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukiyomi. Rest in peace, all of you. Especially you, the End. I'll miss you so much. I'll have to go back to the brewing station and figure out how to crank out your revival soon enough. So this is Chan for Difference in Skill, bringing you a video on the new changes to Cardfight Vanguard. So, bye.